people across the country as well as state started queuing up outside banks and ATMs on Thursday to get new currency notes in exchange of 500 rupees and 1000 rupees notes that have been abolished by the government. Meghalaya Police have made adequate arrangements to ensure law and order and smooth demonetisation process in the state capital. Fearing the jump in footfalls to deposit or withdraw cash following the demonetisation of 500 rupees and 1000 rupees banknotes, banks will remain open this Saturday and Sunday and its staff will do overtime till 9 p.m. for the next 3 days to clear the rush. The government on Tuesday had demonetized the 500 rupees and 1000 rupees notes as part of its efforts to clamp down against the black money, fake currency and terror financing.
Kayaknya snow dik aja sih, tambah aja sih nampak ye pat kiba ule ru sih kesembahai tambah long hapan jenjar kan ye baru kendat sengi kendat pol, mereka kabah patih kawe kaliang bah nampak taka black money bat kiwe mau kini ke terus kiai mau leno kini nampak kita patih aja sih kabah ule, nampak kan kamera sepak teh kariru sih, nampak develop ru kam develop. Zai dah kaya kini kejuk pisah kamat kaduna kajing develop bakari fi. Dan kami kah hi ban develop bakari dan kami ban ya sim ban ya kan ban support ini.
हर आदमी को जब जरूरत पड़ता है पैसा का भैया, जब दुकानदारी करना है, बिजनेस करना है, पैसा हमको खुद मार्केटिंग भी होना है, पैसा नहीं है। अभी 500 रुपये हर जगह लेके जाते हैं हम लोग और बोलते खुला नहीं है, 500 रुपये लेते नहीं है। तो नया नोट मिल जाएगा तो अपना ही भला ही है, बस वही है और क्या है। मतलब वही नोट के लिए हम लोग खुद खड़ा है, देखते हैं क्या होते हैं।
तुमने कहा सरकार पड़ेंगे बपर संगे पर कमी किलो चीज़ा तुमने bisa betul ka bisa percaya ni
dan banta balik kita jadi lut thok bong bisa thok kadai dan percaya dengan ya itu ke bisa thok kelas senior partai Maria kadai na time kadang so jika bahar.
We have already asked all the bank branches to ensure that they should go further deep in terms of reaching out to the people. At the same time, facility is important. Reserve Bank of India has already made a certain decision to ensure that bank branches are open in various administrative centers or locations in the remote corner of the country. Same manner in Northeast, we need to expand the reach of the banks so that people are linked with the financial system easily.
पॉकेट में पैसा रख कर खाने पीने आदमी बढ़ रहा है, आज एक्सचेंज नहीं करेगा तो फिर आगे काम कैसे चलेगा।
लेकिन सरकार ने जो लंबे समय के लिए भविष्य के लिए जो फैसला दिया वो
ठीक है, वो ठीक है, लेकिन उसको आगे कुछ सोच समझ कर पहले 100 का नोट बाहर भेजना चाहिए था, बाजार में लाना चाहिए था। उसको इतना तकलीफ नहीं होता, पैसा बाजार में भेजा नहीं, दिया नहीं, उसके पहले बैन लगा दिया।
पैसा एक्सचेंज हो गया लेकिन बहुत तकलीफ मिल रहा है।
किस तरह का तकलीफ मिल रहा है?
तकलीफ मिल रहा है क्योंकि बाहर में खेत में आने के लिए इतना तकलीफ है, लाइन करना पड़ रहा है। इसका बाद आने का बाद फिर एक फॉर्म दिया है वेरिफिकेशन के लिए, वेरिफिकेशन करने का बाद फिर एक्सचेंज के लिए गया, बहुत तकलीफ मिल रहा है।
आपका अकाउंट कहाँ पे है?
मेरा अकाउंट तो मैं अरुणाचल से आया हूँ, तो मेरा यह एक्सचेंज सिर्फ 4000 हो रहा है। मैं निगरिम्स में पेशेंट लेकर आया हूँ, बहुत तकलीफ में हूँ। अभी फिर मेरा पैसा वो ये स्टेट बैंक अकाउंट में या जमा नहीं हो पा रहा है, या अपना जो ब्रांच में है वो अरुणाचल में डिपॉजिट करना पड़ रहा है, या में नहीं मान रहा है, तो हमको बहुत तकलीफ हो रहा है।
Sko jenjar hi namar bangi haban yang lain bejrong pha pe nyadut step yang duk kendai beje kena steng yang ne ting haban sim ki form ki te artat ni don ki pisa ki bedang don sipo hajar gum tu long ba ban exchange ni ngim la hab exchange tang 1000 Lekin
Ikut selain depan.
kipan jaga personal identity kan katahi mereka ngijar kalong bang yo dikot arhajar te tiuluk kam janjar syu nomar ban yo dia yo syu nomar ki ay harjar
Sakot arjar kadai juga sistem ni tinda.
oh ya arhajar nomar yo kutia akot arhajar ka ba he paham ki ay ngi tang arhajar ta hajar ka ay akot arhajar ka we bat
Kot cipeu arsong. Kalau arhajar kot cipeu, arhajar kot arhajar betul.
Kalau enggak ibu sistem mendapat peniak itu arjar.
long ba sistem nomar ba nam tharai bagi kin ba bakin dia kan ba por bagi setting set.
From bank point of view, we are ready. We have already received remittance from RBI, so we are arranging for to distribute the public. There is some restriction initial stage, which may cause little bit problem initially, but it may not be a long-term problem. So people can normally withdraw from ATM from tomorrow on, day after tomorrow. The ATM will be closed till 11th. So after that they can withdraw from ATM. Counter we are start distributing from tomorrow, and people can deposit their money in the bank and they can exchange up to 4,000 with giving valid identity proof and address proof, and they can deposit unlimited money in their accounts without any restriction. But if they don't have PAN number, they can deposit up to 50,000 only. Exchange, now we have received 2,500 series notes of new notes, so we have just received, so we have not opened. We will verify this thing and we are distributing to our all link branches and other banks outside Shillong also. So it will be start smooth functioning from tomorrow onward. We are arranging all these things. This entire day will be engaged for that only. Our entire staff will be engaged to distribute this money to various points, so that people will not face problem from tomorrow onward. We are arranging. We are also arranging how to do the things smoothly in the branch. We have opened special counters for distribution of money, exchange of money, withdrawal of money, and verification of their forms and other things. So initially 1 or 2 days maybe some hitches come, but it will not be a long-term problem.
The entire process of planning, the planning process for this switchover was being made for last few months. Yes. Now in the process of planning, when we quantified the number of 1,000 rupee notes and 500 rupee notes which are in circulation, we got the numbers. It had to be kept secret. The decision of the government had to be kept top secret because it has got other consequences. So it had to be a very confidential discussion. So only minimum number of people had to be involved. When you change the design of the notes, it's a very laborious and time-consuming process. There are only very few people with RBI who have the capacity to do the necessary designing and other work. And all of them could not have been involved because the secrecy had to be maintained. So only very few, 2 or 3 people had to be involved for designing the new currency notes. Now the challenge before the government was to replace the old 1,000 rupee and 500 rupee notes as quickly as possible. The Reserve Bank of India is going to monitor and release monitor and regulate the release of 2,000 rupee notes, and in the due course, in the next few months, the 1,000 rupee notes will also be brought into the market with a completely new design and new dimension, new design, new color combination, which will look distinctly different from the old one. The legal tender status of the existing 100 rupee, 50 rupee and other denomination notes will continue to be legal tender. It is not as if that will be withdrawn or anything. From time to time, new series of notes are introduced. So therefore, new design features, the new design 100 rupee and 50 rupee other notes will be slowly infused into the market. But the existing notes will continue to be legally valid tender.